The Young and the Restless spoilers recap for today, teases that Abby Newman will clash with Phyllis Summers once again. At the Grand Phoenix, they'll bicker about the security software Phyllis is pushing for, but the conversation will ultimately shift to Adam Newman. Abby will be adamant about not letting Phyllis and Adam screw her over. Phyllis will counter that if she was going to mess with Abby, she wouldn't use security updates to do it. She'll feel like Adam is out of Abby's league anyway and insist that the upgrade will move forward. Next, Phyllis will notice Amanda Sinclair and corner her for a chat. It won't be long until Phyllis brings up Chance Chancellor, but Amanda won't offer any information. At Jabot, Victoria Newman will rant about Victor Newman and help Billy Abbott understand what's happening at the company. Since Victor's reclaiming the Newman throne, Billy will encourage Victoria to come back to work at Jabot. Soon after, Jack Abbott and Kyle Abbott will hear the news. Jack will be in agreement with Billy about Victoria's role at Newman. Sticking around in a holding pattern won't do her any good. Once Jack exits to let Billy and Kyle discuss it, Kyle will lash out. He'll feel like Billy is taking charge of the situation when they're equals here. Offering Victoria a position is something they should have decided together. Billy will argue that Kyle is just a kid, which will bring some tense moments. Kyle will order Billy not to call him that, but Billy won't seem worried about what Kyle wants. He'll sit in the CEO chair, pick up the phone and urge Kyle to close the door as he leaves. Meanwhile, Theo Vanderway will notice a call from Summer Newman, but he'll let it go to voicemail. He'll turn his attention to Devin Hamilton instead. They'll meet at Society, where Theo will once again insist Mariah Copeland is too inexperienced and can't keep up. That'll set Devin off since he already warned Theo about gunning for Mariah's job. He'll decide Theo's fired, but Theo will contend that's Mariah's call to make. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Devin will stand by the firing. He'll note that Theo's ego and ambition have become liabilities, so Theo's no longer employed at Hamilton Winters in any capacity. In the kitchen, Theo will pop in to see Lola Abbott. They'll laugh after Lola puts ketchup on her finger and teases Theo about fainting over her cut last time. Theo will point out that he's seeing a new side of Lola and wishes he'd met her before Kyle. She'll object to Theo's flattery angle and add that he always has to push things too far. Back at the Grand Phoenix, Summer and Abby will quarrel over Victor's fake death. Abby will be apologetic, but she'll think it's time for everyone to move on. Summer, on the other hand, will be sick of everybody telling her to get over it. She'll feel like Abby would be complaining for months if she'd been the one left out of the loop. After Summer stomps off to meet Kyle, Theo will arrive and learn from Abby that she left. At Crimson Light, Kyle and Summer will bond over their family's drama. They'll both feel like they deserve better treatment, so it'll be another way to bring them closer. Over with Billy, he'll get the feeling that Victoria isn't into the idea of returning to Jabot. Billy will just want Victoria to know he supports her no matter what. As for Kyle, he'll catch up with Lola at Society for some romantic moments. Back with Amanda, she'll call Devin out for trying to get her to drop her guard. Amanda will feel like that's what their Hillary Hamilton conversation was all about. Nate Hastings will show up as Devin declares that he has his limits. After Amanda waltzes back over to Phyllis, she'll be grateful Phyllis didn't mention her resemblance to Hillary. Phyllis will suggest she likes to do the unexpected instead. Later, Phyllis will shock Adam by appearing at a poker table in Vegas. She'll tell Spider to deal her in, so the storyline's heating up. At the Grand Phoenix again, Nate will grumble about Victor's scheme to Abby. She'll snap at her boyfriend before urging him to leave. Theo will offer to listen if Abby wants to grab a drink and talk about it, but she'll fire back that he's the last person she'd want to do that with. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nate will trade barbs with Amanda near the elevator. He'll be upset about Amanda making things personal with Devin, but she'll argue that Devin did it himself. Amanda will also take the opportunity to pester Nate about deceiving everyone for Victor's sake. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Nate won't let Amanda's prickly demeanor stop him. He'll opt to get closer to Amanda with an agenda in mind, so it'll be interesting to see where this hot plot heads next. We'll keep you posted as other The Young and the Restless details emerge. Stay tuned to the CBS soap and don't forget to check CDL often for the latest Young and the Restless spoilers, updates, and news. Don't forget to subscribe and follow our channel in order to up-to-date the newest spoilers and information about The Young and the Restless show. Thank you very much for watching and see you soon.